All right. So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Again, my name is Felicia Donani, for those of you who are new here. Again, just to prompt everyone, we will be doing a part of the class sitting, and then part of it will be standing. We'll be utilizing the chair for alignment as well as support. But if there is ever anything that doesn't feel right, or maybe is not working with your body today, be your own judge and just decide not to do it. Find an alternative version of it. And if you do decide not to do something, just simply stop and take deep breaths. That is all part of the practice. The practice is also knowing where we are today and what is going to serve us well today, which is also different from tomorrow and yesterday. So just know where your limits are and what feels good. This should be good for you. This is your practice. All right, let's get started. So again, we're just going to start by placing your hand on one hand on your belly. The other hand can lay in your lap or on your chest, whatever feels right for you. We're just going to take a few deep breaths, again, going into that belly breathing. So as you inhale, the belly button is going to press into the palm of your hand. And as you exhale, your belly is going to deflate, coming towards your spine. Again, inhale, belly button presses into the palm of your hand. Beautiful. And then as you exhale, the belly button comes towards the spine. Good, sucking everything in. This is our belly breathing. This is the core of our practice. Inhale, belly inflates like a balloon, filling up, pressing the belly button into the palm of the hand. Beautiful. And as you exhale, the belly button deflates. Belly button comes towards the spine, sucking everything out. One more breath. Inhale. Fill the belly, fill the lungs. Beautiful. And as you exhale, suck everything out. Empty out and release. Beautiful. All right. As we come into our warm-up, we're going to inhale, open our arms out wide. Exhale, hands are going to interlace together. Shine the palms forwards. Yes, warming up those fingers. Inhaling, hands come above the head. Palms are facing the ceiling. Exhale, release. Beautiful. So we have 2 breaths as we do this. Inhale, open. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Keep exhaling, shine the palms forward. Inhale, palms come up. Exhale, release all the way down. Beautiful. We're warming up multiple parts of the body, getting the arms, the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Shine the palms forward. Beautiful. Exhale, everything out. Suck that belly button in. Inhale, palms shine up towards the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. Stretch the spine. Exhale, release everything out. Beautiful. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Inhale, open the shoulders, open the front body. Exhale, interlace the hands, shine the palms forward, suck everything out, empty out. Beautiful. Inhale again, palms shine up. Exhale, release everything down. Very nice. We have 1 more. Inhale, open all the way up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, shine the palms forward. Yes, get into those wrists, empty everything out. Beautiful. Inhale, hands come up, stretch, lengthen the spine, create some space. Exhale, release everything down. Beautiful. Give those hands a shake out, shake them down. Good. And release. Deep breath in through the nose and blow everything out through your mouth. Beautiful. Just as if you're blowing out birthday candles. Inhale through the nose as if you're smelling flowers. Excellent. And then blow out all those birthday candles. Very nice. All right. We're going to get into our shoulders, continuing to wake up our body. So again, you can start with either side. We're just going to give the shoulders a roll back, one at a time. Rolling them back. I kind of like to add my arms in there, bringing my hands up towards my hip for the shoulder that's rolling back. Yes, almost just creating a rhythmic movement like your own little dance. Beautiful. Warming those shoulders up. You're kind of getting your side body involved. Keeping your breath at your own pace. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. Very nice. Coming back to center. We're going to bring those shoulders up to the ears, squeeze them, and then let them out with a and let them drop. Beautiful. Again, squeeze them up to the ears. Inhale. Let them drop one more, just like that, all the way up. Squeeze. Beautiful. Very nice. All right. We're going to drop that chin to your chest. Maybe shake the head no, shake the head yes. Just releasing any tension in the back of the neck. This is an area many of us hold tension. So maybe just move it around as you need and then find a place of stillness. Allowing the back of the neck to release without holding anything there. Beautiful. On your next inhale, and then slowly exhale, you're going to bring your right ear to your right shoulder. I'm going to be mirroring you. And you'll feel a nice side stretch in that side of the neck. If you would like to add a little more, you're welcome to take that left hand and just let it fall to the side. Feel deep in that stretch in the neck. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Very nice. And then if you would like to just add some gentle movements of the chin up and down the side, you might get into some extra nooks and crannies in the neck. Now, just take notice without judgment, any area that needs a little more attention. And when you find it, or that sweet spot, stay there and breathe. Beautiful. Inhale through the nose. Slow exhale through the mouth. And then on your next exhale, you're going to bring that chin back to center. And now we're going to go left ear to the left shoulder. Good. And again, getting a nice side stretch, stretching into that neck, into that shoulder. If you'd like to add a little bit deeper stretch, you're just going to take that right hand and just let it fall to the side. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. And as you exhale, just releasing any tension you might be holding on to. Good. And then, if you would like, just moving that chin ever so gently up and down the side. Again, getting into any little nooks and crannies, any little hidden spots. Our neck is a very interesting place because tension will hide in the smallest, minute places. This is a really good way to find those spots and then stay there and breathe into them. Deep breath in through your nose. Slow exhale. Very nice. And on your next exhale, bring that chin back to center. And then slowly raise the head up. Beautiful. You can invite some little shoulder rolls in there if you need. Good. Breath in through the nose. Let it out with a sigh. Beautiful. Very nice. All right. We're going to begin to awaken our core. Just begin to do some circles originating from our core. So again, our core is not just our abdominal area, but also spans all the way around to our back. So our lower and mid back is also our core. Beautiful. Really press into all sides. Good. And then pause and go in the opposite direction. Yeah. And just take notice. You can move slowly and really get into those little spots, or you can move a little bit quicker, whatever feels right for you. If you want to add those arms in, again, making it that rhythmic movement, do whatever feels right for you. Beautiful. All right, coming back to center. Okay, so now that we've got our core warmed up, we're going to jump right into it and start some fire. So into our abdominal and lower back area. If it's available for you today, Again, if you're sitting back and your back is supported by the back of the chair, wonderful. If you would like to add on a little more challenge, I invite you to sit forward ever so slightly, still feeling supported, but this is really going to activate that core. Here we go. You're welcome to hold on to the side of the chair. We're bringing both feet up. We're going to fire up that core. Flex those toes towards your knees or towards your face. Hold it here. Yes, fire it up. Beautiful. Now we're going to tap our right foot down. Tap. Come back up. Beautiful. Tap. Come back up. Nice. Tap. Back up. Tap and up. Beautiful. Tap and up. Feel the burn. Stay with me. And up. Tap and up. Tap and up. Excellent. Release. Give it up. Get into those hips. Beautiful. Yes, it feels good. We're going to get that fire going. Feel the burn. Get some energy, some heat moving through our body very quickly. Deep breath into the nose. Let it out with a sigh. Ah, excellent. All right, we're going to interlace underneath the right knee. Again, I am mirroring you. Just going to rotate that ankle, warming that ankle up. Very nice. And again, get those toes involved. Spread each toe if possible. That's something that we start to lose a little mobility in our toes. And it's important that we can keep that movement as long as possible. Pause, go in the opposite direction. If you have some snaps and crackles like I do, no problem. Just welcome them in without judgment, just taking notice. Beautiful. All right, we're going to take our grip into the front of our knee, interlacing the fingers in front of the knee, pulling the knee towards you. So getting into that hip and just moving from side to side. Yes, very nice. Warming up that hip joint. I would almost take it in some circles. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to go directly into our hip stretch. So option one is ankle over ankle. So right ankle over left ankle, allowing that knee to splay outward. Option two is going to be ankle over knee. If you are ankle over knee, the left foot is flat on the ground, toes pointing forward. Beautiful. And then the right toes are flexed towards your right knee. Good. Sit up tall. This is the key. Create a little bit of length. You will feel it here. Allow that knee just to splay outward wherever you are. If it feels okay, you can put a little gentle pressure on that knee. Good. Stay there. Breathe into that right hip. Our hip is where we hold a lot of emotional tension. It is, again, one of those tricky spots that start to affect alignment and other issues that we might have or carry in our body. So it is important we spend time on our hips, releasing that tension that may build up over time. Beautiful. Now, if you would like to layer on here, we're going to go into our forward fold, hinging from your hips, allowing your chin to be your guide so your spine stays long. I like to hold on to the side of the chair for support, gently hinging forward to your comfortable forward fold. You will feel it in that right hip. And when your hip says, hello, good morning, find a space, stay there. Allow the head and neck to drop, relaxing into the pose. As crazy as it sounds, find a place of comfort here, a place of release. I know this is a pose where everybody just wants to get the heck out, but try to stay. Even when you want to run, even when you want to exit, stay just a little bit longer and breathe. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale. Beautiful. Very nice. On your next exhale, you're going to press the left foot into the earth a little more. If you're folded forward, slowly come up. Good. And we'll join everybody up at the seated pose. And then wherever you are, we're simply going to lift that right foot up and just cradle it from side to side. And releasing it. Beautiful. All right, to the other side we go. Same thing. We're going to start by interlacing underneath the left knee, lifting up the foot and rotate that ankle. And yes, awaken those toes. Spread the toes out. See if you can move that baby toe. Yes, that baby toe has an important purpose as well. Good. Spread them out, move them as fluidly as you can, and then pause and move in the opposite direction. Yes, very nice. Good. All right, we're going to interlace in front of the knee. Good. And then just shake it from side to side. Maybe do some small circles. We really want to get into that hip joint. We're going to be doing some hip work today. So again, really get into those little spaces as you need it. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Now again, option for our hip stretch is going to be ankle over ankle, so that left ankle over the right ankle, allowing the left knee to just splay open, getting a nice gentle hip stretch. If you want to go ankle over knee, we want to make sure that that right foot is flat on the ground, left foot, the toes are flexed towards the knee. Sitting up tall, creating some space. Beautiful. You will feel that opposition is going to create a really beautiful hip stretch. Good. And if it is something you would like to play with today, you're welcome to hinge forward. Again, hinging from your hips, holding onto the side, deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can slowly come forward into your comfortable forward fold. Allowing the head and neck to just hang, finding a place of rest. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale. Very nice. Good. And again, as your mind tells you it wants to run, breathe through it. Breathe into that space. One more breath here. And on your next exhale, if you're folded forward, gently come up. And then we're just going to pick up the leg wherever you're at and just cradle it from side to side. Very nice. Good. All right, give that a little love. Come all the way down the legs. Give both legs a little love all the way high. And weight and moving that limb. Good. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it out with a sigh. All right, so hands are going to come to the knees. We're going to do our seated cat and cow. Again, what we are doing here, the objective is to open our front part of our body as well as open our back body. So we hold about 60% of our lung capacity is in the back part of our lungs. And a lot of times we forget that. So it's very important that we start to open both parts of our lungs as we go through this. So again, the key is to sit up tall. Hands start on the knees. As we inhale, hands are going to come up towards the hips. Shoulders are going to come back and almost shining the heart forward. Your gaze can go up towards the ceiling if that feels okay on your neck. Beautiful. And then as you exhale, hands are going to come to the knees, chin to chest, rounding the back, pressing into your shoulder blades. Good. And then bring that belly button towards the spine. Very nice. Inhale, hands to hips, shoulders back, expand your front body. Yes. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, hands to knees, chin to chest, round the back, almost as if you were a cat that was waking up in the morning, doing their morning stretch. Excellent. One more. Deep inhale, hands to hips, shoulders back, shine the heart forward. Excellent. And then hands to knees, chin to chest, round the back as if you were waking up in the morning. and release, coming back to center. Good. There's a lot of movement, a lot of shifting that happens in that pose. So just take a moment, check in with yourself. You're welcome to close your eyes if that feels right. Without any judgment, just taking notice. Deep breath in, slow exhale. Very nice. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to come right back up. So we're going to get right back into those hips. So if it's available and your hips are going to allow it, we're going to bring our knees out wide. I'm just going to move my camera down a little bit so you can see my feet. Your toes are going to point outward. Toes are going to point outward. Heels are going to point in. Go to wherever you're at. It does not have to be so wide. Go to where you feel it in your outer hips as well as your inner thigh. Again, we're sitting on the edge of the chair, still being supported. Good. Hands are going to come up into goalpost arms. Fingers are going to spread wide. Yes. And we're going to go from side to side. Beautiful. Just getting a nice side body stretch, getting into those obliques or our core, the outside part of our abdominals. Good. Squeezing and activating, moving with your own breath. Keep those fingers spread wide. Very nice. Side to side. Good. Keeping the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. You might feel it in those hips. If you need a release, you can slowly come out of it. Come back to center. If you need a break, you can bring those legs in for a moment, give it a little love, and then come right back into it. Okay, we're going to stay here for a moment. This is that deep hip stretch. Stay with me. Here we go. We're going to inhale, bring our hands above our head. Good, reaching, releasing the right hand down, going over to the side. Good. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Maybe you're looking underneath that left armpit up to the ceiling. One more breath here. Exhale completely. Bring that right arm up to meet the left. This time we're going to bring the left hand down. You can rest that elbow onto the knee or the thigh, over to the side. If it's available for you, bring your gaze up towards the ceiling underneath that right armpit. Beautiful. Stay here. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Releasing the arms. Just let them hang and shake. Good. All right. If it's available, if you can layer this on, we're going to hold on to the back of the chair. Hold on to the chair underneath your seat. And if you can, we're going to lift off the chair, holding this into a goddess pose or a goddess squat. Yes, I know it burns. Stay with me. And we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job. I know there's a lot of burning. Let those legs release, relax. I'm just going to move my camera up. Beautiful. Yes, give it a little love. Rub the sides of those hips. Give them some extra love. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale. Yes. Right. Beautiful. We're going to bring those hands right back up into those goalpost arms. We're going to get right into just doing some crossing. So cross and open, cross and open. Yes, working both hemispheres of the brain. And open, cross and open, cross and open, cross and open. Stay with me, cross and open, cross and open. Give it a shake out. Beautiful. Shake them down, shake them up, shake them to the side, shake them to the other side, and release. Just take a quick moment to check in. You're welcome to close your eyes without judgment, without any concern of where you're at right now. Just feeling gratitude that you showed up this morning, which is a lot more than a lot of other people. Deep breath in through the nose, slow exhale. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, coming back to our space. All right, so we're going to start and go right into our standing series. So with our standing, again, as I mentioned, we're going to be using the chair for alignment and support. We're going to start by standing in front of our chair. I do like to always start with this pose. It really is a beautiful way to elongate our spine. It is essentially simulating a downward dog. We're standing in front of our chair, toes pointing forward. As we're standing here, lift up all 10 toes and then gently place them back on the ground. Seeing if we have that mobility to lift them and place them. Beautiful. Hands are going to come to the center of the chair, spreading those fingers out wide. Excellent. And then you're slowly going to step back, creating some length. Now, I like to bend my knees a lot. That feels really good for me, but I encourage you to play with this pose. Allow the arms to lengthen and press the tailbone back as far as you can. Yes, create some space in the spine. Pressing your hands into the chair. Yes, feeling lengthening between every vertebrae. And again, you can bend or straighten the knees, whatever you need, and allow it to feel good for you. Deep breath in, slow exhale. Good, and as you exhale, allow the head and neck just to sink deeply in between the arms. Yes, find a place of relaxation within this. And again, allow yourself to play with it. Maybe straighten the knees, see what that feels like. Beautiful. Stay here for a couple more breaths. Breath in through the nose. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. And exhale. And then on your next exhale, you're slowly going to come up, walking your feet forward ever so slightly. Good. And then coming all the way up. Maybe rolling your shoulders. Good. Yes, maybe allowing the hands just to shake out. Deep breath in through your nose. Let it out with a sigh. Good. All right. Now, we're going to place, now this time I'm not going to be mirroring you just so we can be on the correct foot. We're going to place our right foot onto the chair and the left foot is on the ground. I like to hold on to the back of the chair for support. Good. The back foot should be straight, and if you need to wiggle it back, you're welcome to do so. Good. Deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bend into that right knee a little more, getting a deep hip stretch. We are stretching the front of our hip now. So we had gotten the outside, the inside, and now we're doing that front part of our hip. Beautiful, getting, and you can go as deep or come out of it as much as that feels right for you. Good. And then we're slowly going to come out of the pose, maybe inching that back foot forward ever so slightly. Good. Finding some balance. So again, you're going to press that right foot into the chair a little more. Press the left foot into the earth a little more. When you feel balanced and ready, maybe bring one hand to the knee And then the other hand to the knee. Good. Zipping everything up, almost as if you had a zipper going up the midline, hugging everything in is going to give you that equanimity and that balance. When you're ready, the left hand is going to stay on the right knee, and the right hand is going to come up and forward out in front of you. If you're ready, you're going to open that right hand up, going with your breath, going into a balancing twist. So you're going to be looking towards the right. Good, and if you fall out of it, no problem. Come right back in. Or maybe hold on to the back of the chair for support. This is a beautiful option. Getting into that twist, slowly bringing that right hand back forward. Good. So again, you can be holding on to the back of the chair for support the entire time. Good. Coming back to center. We're going to bring both hands to frame that foot and then release the foot down and march it out. Beautiful. All right, so to the other side we go. This time we have our left foot coming into the center of the chair. I like to hold on to the back. And again, first find some balance. Activate that core. Yes. And then you can maybe inch that right foot back if you need, just so you can get into that hip. Slowly deepening the bend in the left leg. Good, getting into that right hip. You're also getting into that left hip as well as we bend into that space. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale, very nice. And then slowly coming out of it, inching that back foot forward, finding some stability and balance. If it's available for you, you can bring one hand to the knee, and then the other hand, or simply continue holding on to the back, whatever feels right for you. But the key is really, again, zipping everything up, finding that balance by activating every part of your body. Beautiful. And if you have both hands on your knee, or maybe that right hand is still on the back of the chair, bringing the left hand forward wherever you're at and opening that left hand up, going into a balancing twist. This should feel really nice on the spine. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. Good. Staying here for one more breath. And then on your next exhale, you're going to bring that left hand forward. Again, you can be holding on to the back of the chair or the knee. We're going to frame the foot and then slowly bring that foot down and march it out. Beautiful. All right. Good. Coming all the way up, deep inhale. Let it out with the sigh. Ah. Good. All right. So we're going to go into our warrior series using our chair. So I'm going to show you a couple options. Option one is going to be, I would say, the more challenging option, and then I'm going to show you a seated option. Both of them provide the benefits and the stretch equally. So starting here, we're going to put our right foot underneath the chair, toes pointing towards the chair. The left foot is going to come out wide, toes pointing forward. So our knee is almost resting on the chair. You can inch the left foot out as much as you need. Hips are pointing forward. So I'm going to do a check again. Hips pointing forward. Right knee is pointing towards the chair. Left toes are pointing forward. So you want to press into that, what we call pinky toe side of the foot. Good. Stay here. If this is too much, you're going to be doing the exact same thing, but seated. Seated on the edge of the chair, just to give you some support. So wherever you're at, press both feet into the ground equally. Yes, hips pointing forward, opening those hips up. If you're ready, engage those arms. Bring both arms up. Good. Spread those fingers wide. Yeah, almost feel the opposition of your hands pulling yourself apart. In your warrior two, beautiful. Deep inhale. On your exhale, you're going to bring that right hand above your head into a peaceful warrior. Yes, so your knee is still pushing forward, bending into that knee, but your arm is reaching back, finding that opposition. Good. Coming back up. And now we're going to bring that right hand down to the chair, and the left hand comes all the way up to the ceiling. It can come up to the ceiling or over your head, whatever feels right. This can be done seated the exact same way. So wherever you're at, we're here and you're seated over the head. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Slow exhale, slowly coming out of it, wherever you are, and then inch those feet forward. Coming back to center. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it out with the sigh. Good. All right. So if you were using the chair and you were doing it standing, you're just going to go on to the other side. If you're doing it seated, you're going to swap legs. So this time, we have left foot underneath the chair, toes pointing towards the chair. Right foot, toes are pointing forward. Yes, so this is where we have to move those hips. Maybe bring your hands onto your hips so you can get that alignment. Might feel a little funny at first, but take your time. Find your stance. That knee is almost pressing into the chair. Yes, that's a nice guide for you. Pressing into that knife edge side or the pinky toe side of the foot. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, invite those arms in. Almost as if you're reaching forward and reaching back at the same time to your past and your future, but standing in your ground where you're at now. Beautiful. Good, deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to bring that left arm all the way up. Knee is still pressing forward. Yes, that opposition. It's a beautiful feeling when you're almost being pulled in two directions. That's where there's balance and stability. Slowly coming out of it, back to center, and then bringing that left hand down. Hand can come up to the ceiling or overhead, whatever feels right for you. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Very nice. And then slowly coming out of the pose. If you need, you can hold on to the chair, inching those feet forward. Not always so graceful. We just need to get there. Good. Launch it out. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it out with a sigh. Beautiful. Standing in mountain pose. So mountain pose is just going to be both feet grounded into the earth, toes pointing forward, palms facing outward. Good. Tuck that tailbone in. Yeah, so if you need to do that little pelvic tilt, feel strong. Activate the quadriceps, the hips, the core. Feel as if a string was on your head, pulling your head up towards the ceiling, creating length. Good. It's a simple pose, but everything is activated. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. Beautiful. One more breath here. Exhale completely. Good. And we're going to march it out. Very nice. All right. So we're going to go. We're going to bring our chair. If you are seated, you're going to stand. We're going to bring our chair. You can put it on either side of you. But we are going to, the foot that is closest to the chair is going to stay grounded. So wherever you're at, the leg that is closest to the chair will stay on the ground. We're going to lift the other leg up, flexing the toes towards your knee. Good. Stay here. Find some balance. The balance is in the opposition. Press the foot into the ground and lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Good. If it's available, bring that knee out wide. Getting into that hip. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Kick that foot forward, flexing the toes. Maybe the hands get involved if it's available, or continue to hold on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. If you're ready and you want to fly, you're going to kick that foot back, keeping that toes flexed, and you're going to kick it back behind you and allow your chest to come up ever so slightly. Beautiful. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Love. Give those hips a little love. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it out with a sigh. All right. To the other side we go. So same thing. The foot that is closest to the chair is going to stay grounded. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you're going to lift that knee up, flexing those toes towards your knee just to protect the knee. Good. You can hold on, and the grip can be in front of the knee. Finding balance, finding stability by pressing that foot into the earth, elongating the spine, the head. Good. And when you're ready, if it's available, bring that knee out wide. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back to center. Kicking the foot out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And if you're ready, fly that foot all the way back into airplane. Maybe both hands get involved, maybe one hand. Kick that foot out and lift the chest ever so slightly for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Give it a little love. Breath in through the nose. Let it out with an exhale. Good. All right. We're going to come back to our seat. Good. All right. Just take a moment to check in. That was a lot of work. It was a lot of burn you guys did. So just take a moment. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely. And as you're checking in, taking notice, any sensations that are coming up physically in your body, any thoughts, and again, without judgment, just taking notice what is coming up for you. Breath in through the nose. Exhale completely. All right, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. All right, we're just going to keep that fire going in our core. I know this has been a tough class. I want you to, again, just how we started. You're going to lift both feet up, flexing the toes towards you. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now tap right foot down, left foot down. Right foot down, left foot down. Stay with me. Right foot down, left foot down, right foot down, left foot down. Good. Hold it. Big, deep breath in. And let it go. Good. Give it a little love. All the way down. Good. All right. We're going to go into a gentle twist. So taking our left hand, crossing it anywhere in that right foot that feels good. And the right hand is going to stay holding on to the right side of the chair. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, twist. This should feel really nice in the mid, lower, and upper back. Like wringing out your spine. And if you're in a place where you can't breathe, come out of it ever so slightly. Deep breath in. Slow exhale. One more breath here. And as you exhale, release the pose. I kind of like to shimmy from side to side to reset. Good. And then we're going to go to the other side. So this time taking our right hand, placing it anywhere on the left leg that feels right. And that left hand is going to stay holding on to the side of the chair. Again, sitting up tall, elongating the spine, creates space for us to twist. Inhale, and then twist into the space you created so you have enough room to breathe. Deep breath in, exhale completely. Very nice. This should feel really good. Breath in through the nose. Exhaling completely. Very nice. One more breath. And as you exhale, release, coming back to center, shimmy from side to side if that feels right. Good. All right. Now, if you would like and it's available for you, we're going to go into a gentle forward fold. So again, if you do have history of high blood pressure, if you have any issues with your eyes or headaches or heart conditions, I would advise that your forward fold be very gentle, meaning that your head doesn't go below your heart. So you can hold on to the side of the chair, and this can be your forward fold, just allowing the head and neck to relax. If you would like to go deeper, I invite you to slowly move into your fold, again, hinging from your hips as we always do. I like to hold on to the sides of the chair first, just to ensure I have stability. And then when you get to that place of comfort, just allow your head and neck to relax. If it feels right for you today, you can even allow your hands to release towards the earth, allowing your spine to release, decompressing that lower spine. It should feel really good. Sometimes we just have to turn things upside down to get a new perspective. Deep inhale, slow exhale. Beautiful. On your next exhale, you're going to press into the earth a little bit more, coming up, if you're folded forward, coming up ever so slightly. Good. Moving slowly. If you're a little lightheaded when you come up, just take your time. That's perfectly normal. We just allowed a lot of blood and oxygen to go towards our brain, towards our head. So just move patiently with yourself. And then we're going to go into the counter pose. What we're going to be doing is we're going to hold on to the bottom part of our chair, allowing those shoulder blades to open, opening the front part of our body. Yes, just as a counter pose or a counter reaction to this deep inhale. Slow exhale. Very nice. If that is too much on your shoulders, just bringing your hands to the base of the chair is just as good. Opening them as much as that feels right. Breath in through the nose. Slow exhale and release. All right. Well, you guys made it. That was a very difficult class. It was a full-on burn class, but you guys did amazing. And now you get to receive your reward, which is a beautiful relaxation. And what we're going to do today is going to be a body balance relaxation. So I'm going to prompt you through the relaxation, but just so you know, if you would like to add, so you're allowed to just have your hands in your lap and listen to the guided meditation. If you would like to add on hand gestures, so what the hand gestures do is they direct your breath to go into certain areas of the body to bring the attention to the areas that we're talking about. If you would like to do that part of it, I will prompt you, but just so you know what it will look like. We're going to bring our pinkies together and the other hand fingers will relax. Then we'll release the pinkies and we'll go to the ring fingers. Then the other fingers will relax, middle finger, and so on, and to the thumb. And then at the end, we will bring all the fingers together to its counterpart like this. Now your hands are welcome to lay in your lap so you're still relaxed as you go through this. If you do not want to do the hand gestures, you're welcome to just allow your palms to sit comfortably wherever you are at. So I invite you to sit back into your chair so you are completely supported. Your back is supported. You feel as if you can just melt into the chair. Allowing your breath to come to its own natural rhythm. Letting your body's wisdom take over without any force, without any effort. Just allow yourself to be, absent of judgment, and just taking notice of the inhales and exhales as they move freely through your body. Gently pressing the tips of the pinky fingers together and allowing the other fingers to relax. Directing your breath to the base of your spine and your pelvic region, supporting your skeletal system, your body's elimination, and instilling groundingness and security. Allowing your breath to cultivate tranquility and relaxation. As you strengthen your connection with the earth and you attune to your true inner being. Releasing the pinky fingers and gently pressing the tips of the ring fingers together, allowing the other fingers to relax inward. Directing your breath to your pelvic region, improving your circulation, cultivating fluidity in your joints, especially your hips. Inviting your breath to balance the center of nourishment and healing. Awakening your senses to inner contentment and the feeling of wholeness. Releasing the tips of the ring fingers and gently bringing the tips of the middle fingers together, allowing the other fingers to relax inward. Directing your breath to your abdominal area and solar plexus. Supporting the health of your digestive system and circulation of your kidneys. Inviting your breath to balance energy and vitality while instilling confidence and cultivating awareness of our actions. And giving us the discernment to use this energy wisely. Releasing the tips of the middle fingers and bringing the tips of the pointer finger together, allowing all the other fingers to relax inward. Directing your breath and awareness to the center of your chest, where your heart is, your thymus gland, enhancing circulation, inviting your breath to open your heart and cultivate spaciousness where emotions can be welcomed, awakening compassion and unconditional love. Releasing the index fingers and gently pressing the tips of the thumbs together, allowing the other fingers to just relax inward. Directing the breath and awareness to your throat and neck area. Enhancing circulation to your thyroid, supporting the health of your vocal cords. Inviting your breath to enhance your deep listening and clear communication. Gaining a deeper sensitivity to our own inner voice, allowing it to guide us through our life's journey. Now gently press the tips of all of your fingers together to meet its counterpart on the other hand. Directing your breath and awareness to your entire body. Integrating all of your systems. Creating an ideal balance between alertness and relaxation. Cultivating an overall sense of harmony and equanimity. Slowly and gently begin to bring some gentle movements back into your body. Being patient with yourself wherever you're at. Maybe wiggle your fingers or your toes. Slowly awakening your senses back to our space. Maybe deepening your breath and inviting any stretch that you may need, big or small. And when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes, coming back to our space, back to our practice. And for a moment, just taking notice of any sensations that are coming up in your mind, in your body, how you feel. Again, without any judgment, just taking inventory and smiling gently to yourself for showing up for spending time on yourself this morning and giving your time to the rest of the group. So thank you all for being here, for sharing this space, for giving of yourself to yourself and to our group. Namaste. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. Enjoy it.
Thank you. That was good.
Thank you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free. Let me know.
Sure will.
Nice to see you, Matsu.